Yep.
Oh, don't get that. Smack him already.
You see, bro?
This video is purely for educational and documental purposes. It is important to note that any statements made in this video are not intended to accuse or implicate anyone in any wrongdoing. Furthermore, it is crucial to emphasize that any form of harassment towards individuals shown in this video is only discouraged and not supported. Let us maintain a respectful and understanding environment for everyone involved. This video might include content and language that could be disturbing or inappropriate for some viewers, especially kids. Its purpose is to educate and inform parents and communities about the potential online dangers that children may encounter. It also aims to shed light on those who might pose these risks. All subjects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Warning. The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Ghost from CC Unit. I just want to quickly say that if you want to see even more videos than on this channel, go to our main channel. I will be linking it in the description box and I will also post it in the comment section. Our main channel, CC Unit, we got it back. So we're starting to post on that channel and on this channel. So if you want to see both channels and all of the videos, because I will be posting on this channel and the main channel. So if you want to see a lot of CC Unit videos, a lot of catches, subscribe to the main channel as well, because we're going to be using that channel as well. So I will be posting it, like I said, in the comment section. So be sure to subscribe to both the main channel and this channel. Guys, be sure to subscribe to both channels and hit the like button on this video. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much. Hey, how's it going? Do you guys have directions?
Yeah.
Hey, look, we need to talk to you about what you're doing here tonight. We have all your messages, so it's up to you. If you want to hold yourself accountable for what you're doing, we can get you some help. If you don't, then we'll get you locked up. Which one do you want?
I'm good, bro. Oh, you mean you're good, bro?
Who are you here to meet tonight?
Huh?
Who are you here to meet tonight?
Look,
No one?
We're here to talk to you. That's it, okay? I'm good, bro. You want to?
Hey, dude, we already know everything about you. We're not trying to get you in trouble or anything like that.
Okay,
We just want to know why. We just want to know why you're doing this.
Can you turn it off? So
And that way, this is we're filming for our safety, because you could do something crazy, you know?
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
I mean, we've been told that before.
Look,
And
we're here to offer your help, okay? That's it.
yeah, that's not our goal, is to get you in trouble. We just want to know why you're doing the things that you're doing. I mean, what we can agree that what you're doing is wrong, right?
Look, we want to make sure that you don't get in trouble, and we want to offer you help, okay? Do you want help? Do you want help? Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Take your hand out of, because we don't know, you might have something in there.
I don't have nothing.
Okay,
I'm
that's what I'm
just
saying.
nervous right now. Like, you guys are getting me anxious.
I understand, bro, but
No.
listen, we're here to help you.
Let's just
No,
keep it.
I'm-
Let's just
I'm
keep
okay.
it. Keep it calm. Let's keep
What
it
do you
calm.
mean? Dude, we wanted to have sex with an underage kid.
Yeah, you were. Who?
That's not okay.
How old was the boy that you were speaking to?
I'm not
Hey, if you're gonna leave, I'm just gonna send the cops to your
We're
house.
gonna call the cops.
It never goes well for people that do that. We already know everything about you, man. I know you were super discreet. You were afraid of this happening, but hey, we're not trying to get you in trouble, dude. We've done this hundreds of times. We don't get. I mean, if you're gonna run, you're not gonna own up to it.
I'm not running now.
Okay, well, then what are you doing? What are you doing?
Listen, you're making your neighbors involved. They're looking.
What are
at
you
shit.
doing?
I just want to walk and go somewhere we could talk.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't want to make this a bigger deal. Like,
Okay,
it's not.
perfect. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay, how far are you planning on walking?
I don't know.
Let's find somewhere right around here.
Do you want to go to that alley, or it's private?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we don't want to get anyone involved. We just want you to be up front.
I know.
We have therapists on the line that can come and talk to you. Because you understand what you're doing? It's wrong?
I mean, so far we're off to a good start. You're not, you're not like half the other guys that just run, and they don't
not.
fucking own up to it. Like, I appreciate that you're like being somewhat cordial with us.
It's my first time. Like, I'm not.
It's your first time?
Yeah, I'm not here for all that, you know? Like,
You want to be right here?
Yeah, we could talk right here.
Okay, cool.
That's fine with you.
Yeah, we could.
Bye-bye. All right, so
You guys do this for a living? Or-
No, not for a living, but.
I mean, there's a lot of people out there
Can
trying
you
to
just
do what
start
you're doing
recording me,
tonight.
okay? Like, I don't
We're telling
wanna-
you, we're recording for your safety and our safety. Because
Yeah,
we don't
but
know.
I don't want to make it a big deal. Like, I don't want to, like...
It's not for any. It's just for us, dude.
We're not trying to make this a big deal. We just want to know that you're going to get some help, that you're not going to do this again.
I promise I won't
Okay.
put it on everything. I won't do it again. Like,
Okay, what's your name?
like I don't want to do nothing.
What's your name?
This or, like,
I mean, I already know everything about you. I want to make sure that you're going to be honest.
well, that's
So,
what I'm
what's
saying,
your
like,
name?
I'm not. Like,
We already have your face, so you covering your face like that, it just makes you look stupid. It just makes you look stupid.
In front of my face, so, like,
It just makes you look stupid, dude. We already have your face on camera. We already know everything about you. So what are you doing?
Look, do you want help?
Yeah.
We just
Okay.
need to go over your chats. Make sure that you know, own up to it.
Yes, but I wasn't.
Show that you have some sympathy, some remorse, so that we
do,
can
that's why
know,
I'm
so
here
that
talking
we
to
can
you,
know
guys.
that
I'm
you're
not-
not going to do this again.
I'm not.
Okay, well, the first step is to own up to it.
I did.
You're not owning up to it, dude.
How
You're
am I
hiding
not
from
owning
it.
up to
You're hiding from it.
Hey, pull up the chats. Hey, we're trying to keep this nice, calm, cordial, and I mean,
Yeah, like, I know it's
you're
not
hiding your
okay, I know.
face. You're just wobbling back and forth. You know, can we just stand, have just a cordial conversation?
I really don't want to.
Okay, so how old
If
was?
you don't want to do this, we can call the cops, dude. If you really don't want to do this, like I said, you're free to go. But we're gonna call the cops.
Yeah, we're not here to
So-
hurt
so
you. We're
it's
not here to
fine.
touch you.
We're here to give you a second chance, but you don't want that.
And I believe in you guys.
No,
too,
you
but
don't,
I'm not-
bro.
I do. Why do you think I'm here asking for it? I'm not here to do, like, no harm or nothing. Like,
Okay, then if you have good intentions, let's go through your chats.
like
Make sure
I
that
never
you
meant it
know.
to go this way. I never meant it to, like. You
Okay,
know?
so
Like, I never-
what were your intentions then? If that's not what you wanted to happen, what did you want it to go like?
How old is the boy that you were here to meet tonight? How old is the boy? How old is the boy?
Sure,
Oh, you're gonna play stupid?
I'm not playing stupid.
How old
Hey, let me just say, dude. We're trying to give you an honest, fair chance right here. If I wanted to get you locked up, I would have already had the cops come in right now. We didn't even have to confront you. We have your chats. We know where you live. We know everything about you. So why would we waste our time coming out to talk to somebody that we could just get arrested like that? It's because we want to help you. We want to make sure that you're not going to do this again. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how old was the boy that you were here to meet?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
How old do you think they were? Were they of age or underage?
I think under.
Okay, underage. Perfect. Okay, so how old do you think? What's underage? Under 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how old do you think? Just guess. And then we'll
Sure.
go.
Hey, so are you gay, bi, or straight? Just curious. Are you gay, bi, or straight?
Tell me what it says right here. Buenas noches. Right there. What does that say?
She's on 14.
Okay, so how old was the boy that you were talking?
14.
14. Perfect. And how old are you?
18.
You're 19 or you're 20?
No, I'm 18.
Now you're dropping the age, bro.
Dude, you're lying. Why are you doing this? Hey, we can't really help. We can't help liars.
You're just lying, dude.
No, like.
We can't
How
help
old are
liars.
I said,
Are
Do you
you
think I
20?
want to waste my fucking time on
So
somebody
why-
that's lying to me?
Why were you lying? Why were you saying that you were 19, 18?
because you guys are recording and stuff. Like, I don't.
Dude, we're here for your safety, dude.
Okay, and I understand, but I'm not like, you know, like.
You've been lying. Now because of this footage, we can say that you're a liar. Because you see, you're lying. We don't trust you. If we were not recording, you could say anything and do anything. But we're doing this to hold you accountable of your actions. Because A, you're meeting up with an underage kid. I understand. We're trying
Hey,
to
do him a solid. Keep it down for a second. Hey, we're on your side. We just want to make sure you get help.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Once he's out of here, we'll start talking again.
Look, hey, like if you want to walk down more that way, and also take down your, because you're looking suspicious with doing that.
Well, it's because you guys have a camera in my face.
Dude, we already have pictures of you.
Dude,
we already know how you look.
It's because you could do something crazy, dude. We don't know you jack for shit, you know, like you could do something crazy. We got to make sure that we have the cameras rolling to make sure you don't do some crazy shit. And it's also to protect you too.
No, like I said, I'm not like already. Like,
Here, we can walk down if you want to.
I don't want to do this. Like.
Okay, you don't want to do this. I appreciate that. You have. It shows that you have some guilt.
Well, you know, like what you're saying.
I don't know.
Like the meter thing. Like I don't want to do that.
It shows that you know right from wrong. So, after the boy told you he was 14. After the boy told you he was 14, what did you talk about?
About like where we lived and like stuff like that.
That's not true.
No, what else?
We did. We talked about like where we, like.
Yeah,
where
what
we
else?
lived and
What else did you talk about?
What else? I don't remember. We talked about like what we wanted to do together.
You talked about what you wanted to do together?
Yeah. stuff
And like what was that?
just dumb things that.
Dumb things, like what?
Like sex and stuff, like.
You talked about having sex. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, can you pull down, we already have your face, dude. Can you pull down your sleeve so I can actually see who I'm talking to?
Or we can just call the cops.
He's with us, don't worry.
Because these are the nice ones. I'm not.
Hey, he's looking out for your safety too. He's our security. Make sure this stuff. We got surveillance all around here right now. This is not just the three of us.
Yeah.
We got about 15 people just watching, surveilling. So, depending on what you hold yourself accountable for, and the remorse, and show some sympathy. Depending on all that, depends on what we do, because we don't want to get you in trouble. We just want to make sure you're not going to do this again.
Oh, so we don't want anyone.
You could have ruined a little boy's life. Can we agree on that?
We don't want anyone finding out. We don't want your neighbors. That's why I was telling you, come out, bro. I don't want your neighbors involved. That's why we came here. Plus, we don't want your girlfriend involved. Dude.
And let's be real. What would have happened if a parent showed up from the little boy? What do you think would have happened to you? Especially in Santa Ana. I live around here. I know what would happen to you.
I would have got in trouble.
What do you think would happen if I just go to the end of the street and just start telling people what you did? So you can be honest now?
I am. I was being.
Be fully honest though. Why don't you just drop the act, drop the fucking mask, and just let us know?
Because I'm not trying to make this,
Okay, I don't appreciate people beating around the bush. What I appreciate in somebody is when they're just straight up, honest. Show some accountability, and we can get you some help. We don't have to sit out here for fucking hours and listen to you like, I didn't know, and this and that and this and that. Yeah. Just own up to it. Show us that you're sorry, that you're not going to do this again. We have therapists. We can get you in touch with them, and that's your best route. That's my, in my opinion, that's your best route. But if you don't show sympathy, you don't show remorse, you don't show accountability.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just going to turn this into the police. I mean, you're young. You have your whole,
Yeah, okay. I won't.
You're young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why would you fuck up like this?
It's just some mistakes.
We know it's a mistake, dude. That's why we're here to offer you help, but you're not. Look, we want to go through this process. We want to go over through the chats with you, and we want you to be honest with us. And then we have therapists that will come to you and give you the help that you need. Can we both agree that you do need help? Or do you think otherwise?
I mean, there's no point in sending you to a therapist other than an officer unless you're willing to be honest with us. Like, we need to see.
I'm willing to be honest.
So let's start from the beginning. Who were you here to meet?
A 14-year-old kid.
Okay.
What was the 14-year-old kid? Who was it?
Him.
Okay. What were you going to do with the 14-year-old kid?
I already said if you could come on.
You have your sleeve over you. I can't see her. You're talking. You're talking so low. We can't even make out what you're saying. I mean, is this normal? Do people, when they're talking to each other, do they hold up their sweater over their mouth? Can we just be normal?
I'm just gonna feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
I mean, how uncomfortable do you think that the child would have felt? I don't really care about your comfortability, in case you don't realize that. Like, they're the nice ones. You had a chance to be fully honest with them, work with them, cooperate with them.
I am being honest.
No, you're not.
Because you guys are trying to record me and like...
What do you think we're trying to record you? I don't want you to say I did something to you. You're obviously a liar.
And in case of, because we've had incidents where neighbors get involved. So we're also looking out for you. If a neighbor ever got involved, we can protect you because we have video evidence.
Have you told them what number of predator he is yet?
I don't even know at this point.
It's like
Yeah,
500?
we've done
Close to
this. We've done
500.
this hundreds of times.
It's close to 500.
Sometimes it goes well for the, sometimes it goes well when they kind of work with us.
And I'm not
You know,
going to
we-
let someone hit you. I've done it before. I've blocked people from hitting the predator. I've kept them, but I need you to be honest. Otherwise, I'm just going to walk away and call the cops. I clearly know where you live.
If you want to like freaking show some sympathy, show that you're not going to do this again. We're going to make this as easy as we can on you. We're going to get you in touch with therapy. But if you continue doing this with your sweater over your face and just talking so low,
Look, I'm not even wearing a mask.
like, come on, dude.
He's not either.
I don't have patience for this shit.
He can't get sick, so he's always in a mask.
I mean, if we wanted to put you on blast, dude, we would have been yelling. We would have been yelling.
I really appreciate it.
Okay, so can you do us a solid? Just pull that down and let's just talk. We're doing you all these solids, man, but you haven't done shit for us yet. We haven't called the police.
I'm tempted to start telling neighbors.
We didn't yell.
And also
We
keep in
didn't.
mind, your girlfriend is coming. We don't want her to get involved. But the longer we stay here, when she gets here, she's gonna question where you're at. So we're trying to speed up this process again.
I didn't even know you had a girl. You got a girlfriend?
His girlfriend is on the way.
Okay, so you're not gay. You're like you're bi.
So that's why, let's speed up the process because we don't want anyone finding out, dude. Okay? No need to cry. You need to own up. You're an adult. You're 20.
So where did we leave off? So, came out to meet here.
He came out to me to have sex with a 14-year-old girl. And we have the checks. Let's just go over them, okay?
What's going on?
If you want to go through the
Uh-oh.
checks.
All right. Well, can you pull your sweater away from your face?
Off camera, yeah.
Huh?
Off camera, yeah. I'm not.
Dude, when I
I
first
don't know what you're trying to
we
hide.
already have your face on camera.
Well, then why do you need me to pull my face up? Like, it's
Because we
not,
want to see if you will take accountability.
Yeah.
But I am.
You're not.
No, you're
Doing this is not.
you're speaking so low we can't hear what you're saying. So you need to speak up.
We understand your nerves, dude.
You need to speak up. We're here to help you. Wait, you're 19, right?
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. If you don't take your mask down in 3 minutes, we're calling the cops because I'm done with you.
So,
I
hey-
have no patience with you anymore.
So hey, you made first contact, right?
What do you mean?
You made first contact? That's you, right? Yes or no?
Well, remember what we said? You said you were being honest. This is the time. Who made first contact?
Me.
What was that?
Me.
So it was you.
Yeah, you said hey. You said you in Santa Ana, right? And you guys just exchanged age, city, this and that. And then you asked, what did you ask right there? Right there,
Where?
in the middle.
You hosting?
Okay, so you were wondering if he was hosting, that you were gonna wanted to come over. Then you asked you a bottom. What does that mean?
Like,
I mean, you were so confident in the chat. Just fucking say it, bro.
like if he likes it from the back.
If he likes it from the back, so are you a top?
Yeah.
You're a top? So you were gonna fuck this kid?
Yeah, but not.
What do you mean, yeah, but no?
No,
What were you
like
gonna
not-
do?
I mean, because you asked all these questions after knowing the age, right? After he told you he was a minor, you asked him if he was.
I mean, if he gets even quieter, I'm just gonna get louder.
Hey, we're trying to work with you.
I know. I'm working with you
No, you're
guys
not.
too.
Okay, you just lied. What were you trying to do tonight with a 14-year-old kid?
Bro, I just told you.
Say it. Speak up.
I mean, he
Say it
clearly.
from your chest. You said it from your chest in the chat.
To have sex, but I'm not doing that no
You're not
more.
doing it because we're here.
Yes,
Because we
and I
stopped
learned my
you.
lesson.
So you were gonna do
You
it.
were gonna do it.
No,
But you're
no
not.
more, not ever again.
Yeah,
I
not
learned
no
my
more.
lesson.
Correct. Because
Ever.
if we weren't here, what would you be doing right now?
The wrong thing.
What's the wrong thing? What's the wrong thing?
That and
I mean,
I'm
he
not-
told you within the first 6 or 7 messages that he was 14, and then you straight up asked him, "Are you a bottom, and do you host?" Is that normal? What's the right thing to do when somebody tells you they're a minor?
Ignore them.
Report, block, right?
Yeah.
And
What'd
did-
you do?
The opposite.
Huh?
The opposite. The bad.
Okay,
What
explain.
is the opposite?
What I shouldn't have done.
What is that? Because I
Still
shouldn't
kept
be
still,
here.
Still answering.
Hey, look at this. If we get you therapy, like if we have a therapist come out, because we have mobile therapists, and you're this vague and you're this discreet with them, they're just gonna be like, "Fuck it," and they're gonna call the police. So, if you gotta be owning up to this. If you want help, can you be rehabilitated from this? You can.
Well, then work with us. Because right now you're showing me that you're gonna hide it. You're not gonna own it. You're not gonna be accountable. Right now, I think we just call the cops.
I think so too because I'm tired of you, man. We're being too over accommodating for you, and you're not able to meet us halfway, and it's very disappointing. You're an adult. You are 20 years of age. It's
So do you want to start over? We'll start over.
Well, what do you guys are really talking about that? Like,
Yes, because that's the whole reason we are here.
We're asking for the most simple thing, which is accountability.
yeah. And I'm taking that into
No.
account that I
You-
messed up.
You may, but you're not doing it.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not doing it?
Let's read through some of the
They
chats.
put it this way. The boy said, "What do you want to do?" And you said, "Get head. How about you?" So you were gonna have the boy suck your dick. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. I appreciate you owning up to that. You don't own up to it, you can't be helped. And then he said, "So what positions?" And then you asked, "What's your favorite positions?" And should you have kept the conversation going at that point?
No.
What'd you say?
He said, "Want to come over?"
So not only were you having inappropriate conversation with a minor, then you went far enough to invite them over and set up a time to meet them.
Yeah, and then you said, "Can we be quiet while we fuck?" You got people in the house? Are you gonna sneak them in or what? Do you have people in the house?
Right now.
Right now, no. But you do normally.
So you just wanted to be quiet?
No. Well, yeah, because
You got neighbors?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
So what was the next message?
Just asking, like,
I just,
No, let him read
just
it.
ask.
What'd you say?
You haven't told me your address. I said, well, would you be able to come though? I
So
said,
you set up a time, you sent your address to meet with a minor?
Yeah.
You realize that's already by itself a felony, right? It's 2884B, arranging to meet a minor. You've already committed one felony.
Yeah, and then you asked right there, you want to do a quickie? What does that mean? What's a quickie?
Like something fast.
Like what?
Like having sex fast.
What?
Like having sex fast.
Having sex fast?
Yeah.
That's what you said?
Oh, you want to talk to him? I got you.
Did you so did you send any like
we can walk up there so no one else.
did you send any graphic photos or anything like that?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. I mean, some of these guys that we confront, you know, they send
Why don't we
graphic
go to the right?
photos.
It's a little more quiet over there. Go that way.
And we're here, this corner.
We can go more down there. It looks like there's.
I think it's far enough. We're just gonna stand right here.
Hey, so you tried meeting up with this boy a few times, right?
Yeah.
How come you flaked the first time? You just nervous or what?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I was in. I couldn't because I was busy.
What were you doing?
Like I was going out.
Going out with your girlfriend?
Yeah, like with family.
Oh, you guys.
I couldn't like meet.
How old is your girlfriend?
She's my age.
She's your age?
Yeah.
And you are how old again?
20.
20? Okay.
So, let's say we weren't here, and the little boy went up to your place with you. How long were you gonna take? Were you gonna do it 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes?
No, just like yeah, not long.
Like, what's a quickie? What's a quickie?
Like less than 10 minutes.
So what were you gonna do? So you said you were gonna top him. What else were you gonna do with him? What else were you gonna have him do? We can go back to reading the chat, or you can tell me.
We could read the chat because I don't remember.
Here,
It was
just go over the chat again.
So you asked him, you a bottom, all right? What does being a bottom mean?
I had already said it.
I don't care. Say it again.
We want to make
listen
sure
to
that
the
you're
chat.
staying consistent. You know, you're not bullshitting with us.
It was like a person that likes it from the back,
What does from the back mean?
like your ass.
And what is the liking and what's that? Because I like massages from the back, but that doesn't mean that that's that. I just want you to, you know, be specific.
Yeah, be specific. You're being very vague with us.
Oh yeah, like it's like pretty much like being like pretty much like getting fucked.
Getting f***ed, okay.
Yeah.
And then you said, what do you want to do? And then you replied what? What did you say to what you want to do?
So I could get here. How about you?
So was it like were you going to be the one giving him head, or was he going to be the one giving you head? Or like both, back and vice versa?
Pretty much like the same, I guess.
So you were going to suck him and he was going to suck you?
No, he was gonna suck me.
He was going to suck you?
Yeah.
So when you said, I can host, you want to right now, what were you asking? Explain all that in plain English.
If he wanted to meet up,
And then do what right now?
and pretty much have sex.
Hey, so
And then this is your address, obviously. We don't need to reconfirm that. We know you live there.
hey, be honest with me. Are you
Actually,
talking?
that's
Are you
the-
talking to any other
That's
minors?
the one down the street.
Oh.
Can you prove it?
Yeah.
You can prove it.
Can we see your phone?
No. But
Why can't we see your phone?
Hey, so look it. So we have a device in the car, and it's a forensic device. Basically, it can pull all the information out of your phone, even if you factory reset it.
I literally just parked right there. I can pull the car
Yeah.
around.
So like, let's just say you factory reset, wiped your phone real quick. We can actually restore it back to a previous state and then pull all the information out of it, all your cookies, all your data, and we'll be able to
Anything
see.
you deleted.
Yeah, we'll be able to see who you've been talking to, what apps you're on. Do you have Telegram?
Yeah.
You do. What do you use Telegram for?
Well, just to see like what other people have and stuff.
What do you mean?
Like products and stuff.
Oh, we didn't even get to the fun part of the chat.
Dude,
Why don't we be simple? So I'm Jerry. What's your name?
Junior.
What is it?
Junior.
Junior?
Yeah.
Junior. What's your last name, Junior?
Don't lie.
I'll literally just start walking to neighbors and asking who knows you, and then I'll find which house you live up, and then I'll just look it up.
I mean, we already have
You're
your
an adult
log and
now,
everything.
so it's all online. We can figure out who you are. It's either I embarrass you by asking everyone who you might be.
I feel like you're gonna embarrass me regardless. Like,
Okay, I'll go right now then.
Like, I'm not threatening you guys. I'm not like doing no harm. I'm not like.
But you were going to do harm. That's the big thing that you cannot realize.
Like, I don't think he's accountable. He keeps giving attitude back.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
I'm
like,
not. How do you think that sounds? Don't give me those eyes. Give me some fucking honesty, bro. I'm tired of you. You're not in control here. You've lost all control. You obviously lost control when you came out to meet a fucking minor. So you can be honest and own up to it, or it can be a bigger issue. So I gave you my name. What's your name?
Jesus.
Jesus. So
now
there's
you're
your real
lying.
name.
I'm not lying.
You said Junior a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that's my middle name. I'm not lying, sir.
Okay, so it's
Jesus Junior. What's your last name?
Look, it's fine, but we will need that
Like-
information for the therapist. Okay, when the therapist comes, we do need that information. And we
Dude, I
can-
don't even think we're gonna have the therapist come at this point.
At this point,
How come?
Because you can't even fucking own up to shit. We didn't even get to the bad part of the chat. Read that top message. What did you send to a 14-year-old?
Kids, fuck. I want you sucking on my cock. It's not okay.
You realize that's another felony in its own, right?
So you said you were gonna kiss and have him suck it, right?
We're at 2 felonies right now.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, to what? Because we don't want to put words in your mouth. So yes to what?
Whatever gets me out of the situation, so I'm not.
But what's the situation?
What the situation I'm in right now? I don't want. Like, I know I messed up. I know I'm in the wrong.
But
Like,
okay. Let's just break each of them. What did you mess up with?
this is something I should have never done. I should have never.
Look at me, Jesus. Look at me. What did you mess up with? Because that's just
I'm
a
trying to
big
meet you. I'm trying to like
meet up with who?
do things I shouldn't have.
You need to be. You're not being accountable. You need. What are the things that you wanted to do? As simple as that. Having sex. With who are you gonna have sex with?
With you.
Who is me? Who am I to you?
A friend.
I'm not a friend. Who did you think you were gonna meet up with?
With you.
Okay, how old was I?
14.
14. So you were gonna have sex with a 14-year-old boy, correct?
Yeah.
So why did it matter that his legs were shaved? Kind of weird.
Just speak up. You're
was
talking
just-
so low.
It was just like a kink, like a turn on, you know?
Okay. So are you into minors?
No.
So
It's
there's
ju- I
no
was
other
just-
minors in your phone.
No, I just wanted to meet.
So can you prove it? Can you prove that you're not speaking with any other minors?
He can't.
You can't.
I can, sir. It's just.
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
wanna-
you have
I don't-
Telegram. Do you have WhatsApp?
Yeah.
What do you use WhatsApp for?
Well, I've only got on it to text my little brother.
You have
Because
Twitter?
he-
You have
because
Twitter?
of my phone. No, sir.
How old's your little brother?
He's 10.
Hey, so, we catch a lot of you guys, and when we get through their phones, sometimes they're honest, sometimes they're not, but a lot of times we go in there and we find child porn. Do you have any child pornography in your phone? Can you prove it?
Yes, but I'm not doing that. I don't have child
What's up?
porn.
This dude's talking to little girls or what?
Little boys.
Little boys. How old are you? How old are you, bro?
Are you 19?
19?
20.
He's 20 years old.
How old's the kid he's talking to?
How old is the kid that you're talking to?
I don't want to make this more than what it is.
Huh?
I don't want to make this more than what it is.
Okay. Well, we don't have to let anybody else know, but this guy's obviously curious because we've been out here for a long time.
Ass, dog. I'll go put my dog away and I'll beat the fuck out of you, bro. I'll literally knock every tooth out of your mouth, bro.
So this is a good time to be honest with us.
So we can.
So this can
I'll
end.
literally beat the brakes off you, dog.
Because there's much worse options than us.
I let my dog go, bro. You see how fast you can run.
I'm being honest.
Okay.
Got a 600-pound bite.
Hey, we're not trying to get you beat up or anything. We're here to protect you.
Fuck that shit.
We're here to protect you. We want
You're a
to.
fucking predator, bro.
Everything good?
Oh, no fucking way. This kid's talking to little kids.
Hey, John, why don't you go handle and I'll hold your phone. Hold this one.
I'm gonna put the dog where it's from.
Hey, we're trying to get him arrested. Don't fuck him up. Okay. Hey. Hey, so. Hey, they're not gonna touch you. They're not gonna touch you. Hey, if you go running off, it's not gonna go well for you.
Sit back, man.
I'm not
Look,
really-
be
I
honest.
don't wanna
Hey,
get hurt.
take a seat. You're not gonna get hurt. Trust. Take a seat.
Sit down, bro.
Hey, take a seat right now. Take a seat. Hurry up, fool. Take a seat or I'll make you seat.
Bro, like, I'm
Hey,
not, I'm not
hey,
trying
Hey,
to-
hey, we're not gonna hurt you, G.
Relax,
Just sit
we're
down.
gonna
That's
get
it.
him
Bro,
arrested.
I'm not trying to get hurt.
You're not gonna get
Give
hurt.
him a little bit of space to sit down. Why don't you just sit down and relax? If you run, it's not gonna be great.
You're not.
Because then we're calling the police and they're gonna
Hey,
get here
let's
before the police do.
let's not let anybody else know about this. We're trying to keep it down, but you know,
For the last 30 minutes, we were trying to work with you, man.
And I have been with
You
you.
have
guys.
not
I've
been
really
with us, bro.
Okay.
I've really been honest with
Bro,
you guys.
let's
I've
chill.
really-
Chill. We're gonna reset. Okay. What did you tell him you wanted to do when you snuck him into your room? We're resetting, bro. Just start.
Speak up.
To have sex.
To have sex with who?
What specifically did you want to do with a little boy?
a 14-year-old boy.
Pretty much.
Did you just say not much?
No, I said pretty much have sex. and
What
get
did you
there.
specifically fucking say in your messages? Read me one line of what you said in your messages.
Dude, we can go over it again, dude. I can refresh your mind. You wanted to have a quickie because your girlfriend was coming.
Because I'm going to be pissed if I get my ass beat defending you so you don't get fucked up and you're not even fucking honest with me. Because I got to tell you, I'm going to get hit and I'm going to walk away. I'm going to block one hit for you.
I'm gonna get 3.
I'm gonna get good amount, bro.
Hey, so
This is the time to be honest. Because
just
then we
come
can go
clean.
call the therapist. I need one thing to call the therapist. I want one fucking...
hey, we're trying to get you help, but if you don't own up to it, we're gonna call the cops, get you arrested.
You need to sit down and speak up.
We've literally caught hundreds of you guys, and you're acting like a coward like the rest of them. And when they do that, we just get them arrested. They go to jail. So start fucking owning up to it, man. I'm getting my.
Oh my.
What happens when you go inside?
It was
Look, we're trying to help you, dude. Can you meet us halfway and take your hand off your face before more people get involved? Because
Bro, like I already told you guys, like I know.
Bro,
I
look, they
messed up,
already
I
stepped
promise
back.
I'm not gonna do
okay,
anything.
do you want us to
I'm
call a
just-
therapist now? Because we're going around circles.
Yeah.
I want to stop that. Do you have an ID with you so I can expedite
No, I
the
don't.
process now? Okay.
Hey, so let's get back to the chat. So you're gonna fuck this kid. You were gonna fuck this 14-year-old boy.
You gonna have fun?
Yeah.
And how long was that gonna last?
Less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes. And you said you were gonna have the boy suck you. Was the boy gonna suck you off?
Yeah.
Yeah? Speak up.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like my car is moving? Hold
Take
on,
a
hold on.
seat. Take a seat and we'll leave.
Joe, can
Leave
you
you
call the
with these 3.
therapist?
Take a seat.
Yes, to expedite the process.
Okay.
We're gonna call
So,
the therapist now, okay?
I mean,
Go ahead.
would you be willing to write an apology letter to the victim?
Yeah.
You would? Do you have a pen and paper?
I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't have a pen or paper.
But we
either.
can call the therapist. Just,
Yeah, I think we call the therapist.
Yep.
Or it gets worse, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let me call him. All right, I'm gonna
Why
call.
don't you just give me...
Yeah. With you. He was old. Called under. He had the time running around a bunch of you. And this thing was halfway away. I thought I can't where
therapist coming?
Yeah, I'm in the next city over, so might be a little bit, but we're gonna get you some help.
That's good. Yeah. And we don't have to stay here. Just know we can walk.
I'm gonna pull my car up.
It's like a program. It only lasts like 3 months. You're gonna meet up once or twice a week.
Oh shit, I actually need that to pull my car up.
You can do it online, or you can meet in person. It's up to you, but I hope you get, you know, the help that you need, and you're not gonna do this again. And because you know the psychological damage that this does to minors.
Yeah. Because we caught you now, but wait till the hood catches you next time.
Why is this wrong?
No ways, because it's a minor. It's a kid.
And I mean, you flaked the first time. We were, you know, you were trying to meet the kid like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
And you flaked. And why did you flake? I mean, you said you were busy, but I don't believe it. You were just nervous, huh?
Actually.
No, I was actually busy, and I was also going out.
Record the thingy.
Actually, you didn't even know that it was the same kid that you were talking to at first, which concerns me and makes me think that you're talking to other kids.
So once again, I'm gonna say, we can tell a liar when a liar is. Why don't you just be honest with me? What are you scared of us finding on your phone? It's gonna be a lot worse if we find out about it later on. If I get one DM, one text message, one phone call saying, yeah, this dude hit me up too. You know how much worse it's gonna be? It's not just once. You're not gonna get a fucking plea bargain if I turn you in, because I'll turn you in. You're gonna go straight to jail. You're not gonna get a bond. You're gonna be stuck in there. The guards aren't gonna like you. The other inmates aren't gonna like you. What is on your phone that you're scared that we're gonna find?
Nothing, just just those messages.
But this is not the only. You didn't even know that it was the same kid that you were talking to. That's the concerning part, which makes me believe that you're talking to more.
No, because you hadn't added me, and then you added me back, and it was the same name.
Okay.
But
So then, why did you ask for H6 location if you already knew?
I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Okay.
How long have you been talking to the boy for?
I'm not sure. Probably like a few weeks.
A few weeks?
Yeah.
Is there any moment in that few weeks where you're like, maybe I should just block them? Or did you just keep going with it? Because I think you flaked last week just because you had family and your girlfriend in.
Yeah.
You didn't, did you?
No, that was the reason why I didn't meet.
So, what do you think should happen to people like you? If you were a judge right now, what would you do?
You got a brother?
No, take treatment.
Answer his question, bro.
Yeah, you got a brother?
Yeah.
Little brother?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
I know.
You want to suck your or what?
No.
How the fuck you want other people to do that then? Especially youngins.
How old's your brother?
10, right?
Yeah.
What would you do if you caught someone like you, and we'll just call a pedophile with your little brother?
You gonna fuck him up, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Why?
Because it's wrong.
Why is it wrong?
You shouldn't be doing that.
Do you know what happens to victims? It's normally three things. There's the few that recover. There's the ones that become a of themselves because you f*** them up for the rest of their life. And then what do you think the third option is? There's the ones that kill themselves or live a horrible life or end up homeless, end up on drugs because you just ruined a little boy for the rest of their life. Do you think you can undo that? Do you think any amount of therapy fully takes that away? There's a reason that even in jail, you're the lowest rung that's in jail. So if this happened to your little brother, you'd f*** the dude up, right? Maybe call the cops. I think you'd do that afterwards, probably. Do you understand what you were about to do to a minor?
Yes.
What were you about to do?
I'm gonna.
So, what would you say to that victim right now? Tell me what your apology would be.
I'm really sorry.
Speak
that
up.
You're sorry for what?
For trying to meet and trying to do the wrong thing, and also for not thinking as an adult, and
What were you
and
gonna
not
do to
doing
him?
the right thing.
What were you what you were actually sorry for?
I'm sorry for in all the ways I've hurt him, in all the ways that I could have hurt him, because like you were saying, it could have turned to something really bad.
Hey, let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever touched your brother in a sexual way?
No, sir.
You put that on your life.
I put that on everything.
Have you talked to any other minors sexually?
No, sir. Except this one.
What made this one special then?
Nothing. I just came across it, and that was it.
So it was just a victim of opportunity?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that there was another minor that they hit you up. What would you do?
Nothing.
So if your family found out what you were doing tonight, would they be surprised?
Yes.
Do they know that you're into boys? Or are you down low?
No, they don't know.
Does your girlfriend know? What do you think your girlfriend would say?
She didn't matter.
She get mad? How long have you been with her?
For like a year.
A year?
So what do you do for work?
Well, right now I'm not working. I'm looking for work.
Because your name's what?
Jesus Jr.?
Well, no, his name on Snap ended with Dispo, didn't it?
Were you being honest about that? Jesus Jr.?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Esparza?
Esparzo?
Yeah.
Jesus Jr. Esparzo?
Yeah.
Are you lying? I mean, because we have...
I know you guys can switch it up.
Well, what does Dispo mean on your username? Because I don't know what this is. Like, I'm genuinely don't know what Dispo means.
Just for like a pen.
Like, disposable?
Yeah, like a pen.
Or dispensary, like what most dispos stand for.
No, like disposable.
Are you sure you don't work at a dispensary? Oh, you're too young to work at a dispensary. I mean, you could. It'd be a problem if you did, but...
Yeah, no.
So, do you think you're disposable for people?
No.
Or you're looking for disposable people?
No, it's just...
Because you have a Snapchat for hooking up. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
So have you drank today? Have you smoked today?
Oh yeah, I just smoked.
Yeah, when did you smoke?
A vape, that shit.
When?
Earlier.
You said a vape?
Yeah.
Like a lot earlier or recently?
Like earlier.
Like a vape or
marijuana
like...
or...
Yeah, like a dispo. Yeah, like marijuana.
When did you smoke?
Earlier.
Like what time?
Probably like around like 7.
So you're gonna get high and then meet with a minor. Were you gonna smoke with the minor?
No.
How do I know that? Give me something to believe you, because right now I don't believe that you weren't gonna smoke with the minor. I don't believe that there's no one else or nothing else on your phone.
I mean, yeah, this is clearly an urge that you have. You've been talking for several weeks. You had plenty of time to like kind of psych yourself out
Bro,
of
because I
it.
guarantee if I asked anyone, like, you'd block a minor if they hit you up, right?
Yeah.
I'd block a minor. So it sounds like it's a lot more than just what you're telling me. Someone just doesn't come out.
Yeah, you had plenty of time to come to your senses.
Plus, it seemed like you've done this before. You wanted the kid to go inside the house, so no one knew.
Not only that, what did you say? Sneak you to my room. Why'd you have to sneak him?
Because I didn't want no one to find out.
So you thought about this, right? Like, it wasn't just like,
he
oh,
knew a
come
plan.
over.
He had a plan. He knew how to execute this.
You picked a different house, correct? Or a different apartment,
Because you sent the apartment next to it.
correct? And then you were going to sneak him in. How are you going to sneak him in?
The front door.
Just quietly up the stairs? What would happen if you got caught? What would you tell someone that, oh, this 14-year-old boy, why is he with me?
I mean, your neighbors did ask me what I was doing, which makes me worry that they've seen people come in and out.
Because there's like a lot of people that rob and stuff. Like that they'll just like be like they're like looking and trying to take stuff.
So it wouldn't be a coincidence that they were making sure that no one else went inside your house?
Yeah.
Yet
So-
to they were? Or yet to...
No, like they're always there like looking and stuff, and they have a party too.
So if, how do you make money? So you don't have a job. What do you do? I'm still sussed out by your name with Dispo on the end of it.
Are you a drug dealer?
Is that why you're scared of us looking at your phone? Because either you're a drug dealer or there's other kids on your phone. Or there's weird group chats. Because you said you have Telegram, right?
Yeah.
And WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Do you have Signal?
No, I don't know what that is.
You know why a typical bad person uses Telegram, right? There's two reasons. What are they?
To sell stuff.
Sell illegal stuff. And then what else?
To message.
Who?
Like message like other people.
Are you in any groups?
Yeah.
Any trading groups?
No.
Do you know what I mean by trading?
No. Like pictures or
Picture.
Even the general conversation going on, you should be able to guess what we're talking about. So if you're trying to hide something, you're doing a really bad job at it. Because some random person that just walked up would immediately guess what we're talking about. Why are you lying?
I'm not lying, sir.
Can you prove it? Just, dude, pull out your phone, show us that you're not talking to minors, and then we'll back off.
You can hold your phone. I'm not even going to take it from you.
We're not going to take it. And that can be off camera too, because I don't want the camera to pick up things, see if you have illegal things on it.
Can I do it with the therapist?
No.
Because we got to let the therapist know what they're working with. That's why.
And I don't think you will do it with a therapist. I think as soon as we walk away, you act exactly the same.
Or you may delete all that shit.
So. What kind of phone do you have?
Oh, Samsung.
How far was the therapist?
Well, the therapist was over in Buena Park, but she said she'd be on her way right after she was done with her consultation. So we got a little wait, but not too long.
That means you got like 15 minutes to be honest with us, because it's going to take her 20 minutes. At the end of 15, I'm just calling the cops.
Well, but I am being honest. I've really told you guys. Like,
Here, I'm going to turn my phone off. Let Joe see your phone.
Yeah, can I see your phone?
We're not going to run away with it.
Hey, no worries.
Look, dude, hey, we're not trying to put you in a bad spot. We just want to make sure you get help.
I'm not willing to take
Because,
it.
I mean, what you're doing is, it's really bad. You could get in a lot of fucking trouble, right? You know that.
What was the last one that lied to us got? Was it 7 years?
Yeah, dude, we don't want that for you. We'd rather you just go see
the
the
time
therapist
court's
a
done,
couple
you'll be
months
like
and you're
30,
done.
man.
You put it behind you. You don't need that type of shit in your life. But obviously this is an urge that you could not resist. So you have an attraction to minors, right? Then prove it. Let me see the phone. I want to know that you're not talking to other minors. Because we go through other creeps' phones, and they're talking to little kids, 6 years old, 7 years old, sometimes even younger.
Oh yeah, we've had creeps that like to watch babies, a couple of months old. And we're serious about that. We're not exaggerating. You know what happened to that guy? He's locked up for life.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
So prove it.
Either you show us your phone or we take your phone. Pick one. Ain't that hard.
Just prove it.
You're not doing anything, right? You're not talking to anybody else, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I'm not.
So then just pull out your phone, man. It's not that hard.
I just want to look through your Telegram, your Instagram, Your WhatsApp, your Twitter, if you have that. And whatever other apps you have. Do you have any dating apps on there? Are you on Timey? Are you on no dating apps? So why aren't you willing to work with us on this? We've done you all these solids, man.
I mean, if you're watching
this.
porn that's legal, like, who cares, bro? It's like, if that's what you're scared of, you know? If you're like, if you have pictures, we don't care about that. But if you're talking about kids, it's different.
Yeah, we don't care about any of that.
We don't care if you have some weird ass fetishes or kinks.
He still hasn't shown his phone? You got
No.
Like I said, it doesn't have to be on camera. So,
like I said, they're nicer than me.
Who do I show it to?
yeah, show it to Joe.
He hides his password. Look how nervous he is.
That's fine.
What do you want to see?
Oh, you cracked your phone or what?
Yeah.
What's the code to get in?
That's for me.
Why don't you check Telegram first? I think go to hidden file on his photos.
All right, just actually put it away.
Why?
Because I mean, I don't really trust you right now.
What do you mean? We go to delete stuff?
Yeah, he's gonna try to delete
I'm
shit.
not deleting nothing. I was just showing you my phone.
Okay, just keep it in your pocket.
Okay.
You're just playing games. I mean, I'm kind of just judging you on how you're acting right
You're
now.
looking at me for help. They're the nicer one.
I know you want to find a way
I
out
want
of
to just
this.
walk away and leave you here.
I do want to find a way
Is your
out, 'cause
girlfriend
I don't
home?
want to be stuck in this. Huh?
Is your girlfriend home?
I'm not sure.
She hasn't called you.
She's probably waiting for you right now.
But I would have said
Just keep your phone away.
Okay.
I mean, if you were truly trying to show me and prove to me, you wouldn't be acting like that, dude. I don't trust you. What you're doing is really fucked up. You can get in a lot of fucking trouble. You should be lucky that we're having the therapist come out instead of the cops.
And I do, and I really appreciate that with all my heart.
I mean, the boy that you were
I'll give you the option.
the boy that you were speaking to was only 4 years older than your brother. That's really fucked up. So I mean, you put that on that you haven't done anything that to your brother.
I put it on everything.
Let's start from the
I haven't
beginning.
done nothing.
What are you here for? Or who are you here to meet?
I was here to meet you.
No, I know. Well, who are you here to meet?
You.
Okay, who am I?
Chevy.
Okay, but how old am I?
14.
14. Okay, sure. Okay, I was 14. What was the reason for you to meet up with me?
To have.
To have sex. How
Were you just feeling horny? Like,
Yeah.
are you sure you don't have feelings for younger kids?
No, I was just feeling horny, and I just wanted.
So your needs became above being a good person?
You don't just do that, man. You want it quickly, right?
You know how many kids live around here? Like, I had to drive fucking forever to find a parking spot here.
Oh, there's so many schools around here too. Parks.
Is he from here? This area?
Yeah, he's from here.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah, this is not good, man.
You know, if you get convicted, you probably can't live here because you're so close to a school. You would have to move. School's not going to move for you.
You'll probably end up homeless because your
You
family
probably wouldn't even make it out here.
That's another reason too. Because your family's not gonna move for you because you live with your parents. You don't have a job.
What was your plan when you got caught? You had to know this was coming. You've seen the online videos, the TikToks and all that, right?
Yeah.
So what was your plan? You had to think about, okay, I'm going to do this. Were you going to run?
No. I just wanted to get away from me. I didn't want to do this.
But you're here, bro.
You're going to be at least manly enough to fucking show me your face finally. My face is out there. His face is out there. He can't get sick.
I mean, you asked him if he had
Bro,
ever...
I'll give you my home address. I don't give a
You asked him if he wanted to fuck raw. Like, why'd you ask him that?
What are the messages?
I'm screen recording right now.
Fucking kid, man.
What car does your girlfriend drive?
She doesn't drive.
So she might just be waiting outside?
Yeah, or
She
she
takes
might
the
be
bus?
inside.
You have a girl that is so down for you. She doesn't drive. She'll come out here. She's probably waiting outside for you, and you're going to throw all that away?
That's what you're doing, man.
Do you not understand that? Like, you're saying no. You're about to
I
cry.
know, but I know, but I'm literally doing that. I know.
Joe, what else do we have to read?
There's a lot. Do you really want to go into the chats? I mean, I'd rather hear it from you rather than me have to go, you know.
Yeah, I'm tired of reading through the chats. I'd rather you just be straight honest. I sent this. I did this. I reached out.
Well, pretty much, yeah, I did reach out, and I told them to pretty much if he wanted to meet and like do like nasty things and.
What were the nasty things?
To have sex and get head and pretty much.
What'd you ask him, and what are you?
If he was a bottom, and I told him that I was a top, and pretty much.
So how long do you think it was going to be? You said it was a quickie. Is that like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Like less than 10 minutes.
So you're going to be up there for 10 minutes. What was your real plan to get him up to your room? Are you just going to be quiet? How are you going to do it?
We're going to try to be as quiet.
Are you home alone?
Yeah.
Why do you have to be quiet? Who else is in your house right now? Is it your parents?
No, the neighbors. They're like right by the door. So pretty
You
much.
thought about this, man.
This is very, very thought out.
Yeah, because he probably has done this before.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Like, I've talked to too many people like you, and it's not coming off real at all. You're telling me on any of your Snapchats, because that's a fake Snapchat. What about on your real Snapchat? Have you talked to any minors?
No, I don't have a real Snapchat.
You realize our device, the police department's device, the FBI's device can get past pretty much all of that.
Yeah.
So, let's say they rolled up right now and they looked at your phone. They would find absolutely nothing on your phone.
They were just sending pictures of me and my girlfriend.
It's a lot to throw away, isn't it?
No, I don't want to throw that away. That's why I'm asking you guys for help too. I'm not.
Bro, imagine if we weren't here and someone else got you. The neighbors, the parents.
Us two right here.
Bro, there's a car that's been waiting down there. There's a car around the corner. Imagine how bad this would be if you got caught. Like I said, I'll take a couple hits for you, but I'm not taking them all. You need to fucking realize that.
I do. I know I messed up.
Maybe call a therapist again, Joe. It's taking forever.
Yeah. I just kind of want to hear what you have to say right now, but I'll call in a second, make sure they're on their way still.
Thank you.
So, I mean, in these chats, you just talk about kissing and fucking and doing it raw. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
I mean, you had plenty of time to think about this.
So how'd you feel right before the minor got here? Were you excited?
I feel surprised because like I didn't think he was gonna be here.
And that's you, Santa Ana Dispo?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Jesus?
Middle name?
Junior?
What was that?
Junior?
Last name?
Sparza?
Oh, maybe he's not lying about one thing. Normally they'd mess it up if they lied.
I'm not lying. I'm really telling you that I want to get help. Like,
So do you, your parents? Who do you live with?
yeah, with parents.
Mom, dad?
Just that.
What's dad do for work?
Construction.
So he works his ass off for you then, I'm guessing, huh? That's rough. That's
Probably sacrifices a
disrespectful.
lot for you, huh?
Dude, my dad was a tow truck driver and a mechanic for years. His back's shot, his knees are shot. I recognize what he did for me. We didn't even have a great relationship, but he made sure that like I was fed, I had a house. I would never do this to him. Because not only are you doing this to the kid, you're doing this to your family. Bro, when I have kids, I hope to hell they don't talk to someone like you and they don't turn out like you. Because I doubt your dad who works his ass off raised you to be like this. What would your dad say if he was here right now?
Be mad.
He works in construction. I think he might be home, actually, if he's working in construction.
Yeah, he ain't in construction right now. He'll probably fuck you up.
He probably beat your ass, man.
He'd be leaving at probably 4 a.m., I'm guessing, huh? 4 a.m., 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Works his ass off. So you're going to sneak a kid into his house while he was home and do this?
Not while he was home.
Where is he right now?
He's out.
He's out? You sure?
Yeah.
Oh? I'm still not buying it. Like, I'm not convinced. I think I'm just going to call the cops.
I'm tired, bro. You think I want to be here with you, bro?
We actually have jobs. We have real jobs. We don't want to be here catching you.
Fuck that shit, dude.
I'm trying to get a job too.
What do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna do engineering, but...
You want to do engineering? You think this would look good?
Is that a child predator?
Yep.
Oh, fuck, don't get that nigga. Smack him already.
You see, bro?
She better start climbing the hood.
She about to start climbing the hood, bro.
Bro, and that's the wild thing about the hood. Like, if you live in Irvine, they're going to mind their own business. Believe it or not. They'll call the cops and sit in their apartment or their luxury house. Here, everyone's probably listening.
Okay.
This lift's so close.
So why did you want the boy to come over to your house?
I had already said to pretty much just to meet.
And but like, why did you have him come over rather than you go to his house?
Because I can't. Well, I can't leave. I can't. I didn't want to leave pretty much because my girlfriend was gonna come.
His what?
My girlfriend was gonna come over, so I didn't want to leave her.
What time was she supposed to be here?
She told me around like the same time he got here, like around 8:30.
So wait, you're going to have
A quickie.
a little kid come over at the same time or right before your girlfriend?
Before she got there.
So she's probably home and confused because it's almost 10.
Yeah, she probably did.
So weird, she hasn't called.
She texted me, but I didn't get to see.
What'd she say?
I don't know. I didn't
Just
get
leave
to
it as
see
is.
because it told me to not
Yeah.
take out my phone.
Yeah.
So like, were you ever a victim or anything to anything that happened to you when you were a kid?
Good to speak up.
I don't feel comfortable answering that.
You don't feel comfortable?
But
I'm just trying to, put two and two together because I mean it's a common thing. Like these that we catch, they were victimized when they were a kid and they're just passing along.
Or some of them lie and say that they did just so we can feel sympathy towards them.
That's true
that's
too.
wrong, but I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to.
I mean, you've been lying to us. I don't even know if you're truthful or not. Because we gave you so many options and so many opportunities.
We're just trying to gauge like what type of person you are. See if you have remorse. I mean, you haven't really cried at all during this. It looks like you're trying to find a way out of it.
I'm trying to hold my tears back, but it's just messed up.
I mean, you're quiet, you're monotoned, you don't really have much emotion.
You're still hiding your face.
You're still hiding your face, bro. Can you remove that from your face, bro?
No, so like, I don't feel comfortable showing my face.
You're just mumbling this whole time. You've been mumbling.
Show your face or I'm gonna take out your sweater. Show your face. Hurry up.
Hey, we're here to protect you. We're here to protect
Take it
you.
off.
Hey, we're here to protect you, dude. Hey, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
You're not gonna hurt him.
Where you going? Back up.
They want to know what you look like. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Where you live?
Man, you live in the neighborhood too?
Put it down. Put it down.
You're a man, bro.
Try not to touch him.
Yeah,
Show your face.
Yeah, we want to touch him very badly, but...
Well, we'll touch him once the camera's on.
Just let us see you. You can see my face.
you're a man, bro.
Dude, I'll even show you my ID. I don't care. You can come to my house.
You've already been caught. You're literally in a corner, man.
So, hey, what makes you want to fuck a kid?
I was just horny. That was it. I mean,
You're just horny? You can't get somebody your own age?
yeah.
You can't get somebody your own age? Do you meet up with other?
No, because my girlfriend is always
Really
horny.
need the therapist to confirm.
So what if your girlfriend wasn't there? Would you be doing this?
No. No.
What do you think your girlfriend would think if she found out? How old's your girlfriend?
She's my age.
She's your age?
Yeah.
Over 18?
Yeah.
Positive?
She's not like 17 and a half.
How old is she?
It's 20.
20. Well, you're too old for this.
I know, that's why I apologize. Like, I really do from the bottom of my heart. I know I should have never done this. I know I'm in all the wrong.
Man, you should be focusing on your engineering, bro. Why are you doing this stupid shit?
So you going to college?
No.
You're not even going.
I was, but my semester ended.
Santa Ana?
No. Cyprus.
Cyprus? That's a
Cyprus
good
college?
community college.
What was it about the kid that made you want to have sex with him?
I was just horny. That was it. I just pretty much just wanted someone to meet with.
Yeah, but there's plenty of other people you could have met up with. What was it about him?
Well, like that we've been talking, and like, you know, could have like met.
You've been talking for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
And you had that's enough time to talk yourself out of it, right? Because you know the difference between right and wrong, right?
Can you repeat that?
You know the difference between right and wrong, right?
Yeah.
And you still went through with it.
But not no more. I learned my lesson. No more.
Yeah, because you got caught.
Fucking caught, man.
I mean, because this is a real boy, you know, we just intercepted these messages. You could have just stole the innocence of a child.
Yeah.
This is pretty selfish, right? Pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's rough. You came out to meet a minor. You clearly thought about it. Because you tried to decide, how am I going to get him in my house without people knowing? When can I do it? Like, you can't even tell me you didn't think about it. You 100% were engaged, thought about it, thought about exposing yourself to a minor, was going to let a minor perform oral on you. You were going to sodomize a little boy. You realize at no point can a 14-year-old consent anywhere in the US. So what, you were just going to take all of that innocence to someone that doesn't know better? Man,
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you need to be sorry to. You need to be sorry to your dad, your girlfriends, the minor. Even talking that way to a minor.
Yeah, we've caught almost 500 of you guys, and you're acting just like all
Every
the
single
others.
one.
Every single one. There's nothing different about you.
Nothing but, like, cochino's even too nice of a word. Bro, I don't even know what to call you other than wow.
Fucking monster.
You consider yourself a chomo?
After today, what do you consider yourself?
Piece of shit.
What's the actual word for it?
Piece of shit, literally.
That's one way of saying it, but legitimately, what's the word for it? Bro, if you think Dr. Hyman's gonna be any nicer than this, you got a rude awakening.
Man up, bro. Speak up.
Pretty much as a pedophile.
Yeah. That was the first straight, honest answer I think I got from you that I didn't have to fully beg for.
So you're admitting to us that you're a pedo?
I just messed up once. Like,
So you're a one-time pedo?
Were you gonna
not to ever do it again? I promise. Like I swear.
were you gonna still be in touch with the kid afterwards, or were you just gonna hit it and quit it?
Just a minute, yeah.
You're gonna hit it and quit it?
Yeah.
So it's just to use the kid.
So, hey, were you gonna use a condom?
Well, no, because we didn't have any.
You were talking about raw, so I just wanted to clarify on that. Are you clean?
Yeah.
Do you like take PrEP, or you like have you ever had an STD or anything like that?
Have you met with, not even just minors, have you met with random people online before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
While having a girlfriend?
I don't care if you cheat. That's not the biggest deal for me. Do you know that they were all over 18? Or did you just assume?
The ones that like I met up with?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they pretty much like.
What about the ones you didn't meet up with? Who did you talk to that you're worried about? You just flipped that up. You mean the ones I met with? I don't care about that. I want to know about all the kids you've talked to.
I haven't talked to no kids.
Then why did you have to specify? There was no need for a qualifier there. My answer is no, I've never met with a minor. No, I've never talked to a minor, because I wouldn't. Why did you have to just ask right now the ones I've met up with? I still think there's something on your phone and you're bullshitting me.
No, I'm just nervous. Like it's.
You should be nervous. You should be nervous and honest at this point.
Exactly. That's all you can do.
Why'd you take so long to come out of the house?
No, let him think about his answer.
Yeah.
I want an answer from you. Is there anything on that phone? I don't believe you. We'll give you one more chance, because if not, we're just going to connect a device to it and find whatever's on your phone.
No, there's just pictures of me and my girlfriend.
So you've never, ever talked to another minor?
No.
Have you looked at images of minors, even if you don't talk to them?
No.
There's nothing in your search history at all?
Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, Twitter.
No.
Because we can find it. Everything. Even if you factory reset your phone. Like I was telling you, we have that extraction device, you know, and when we hook it up, it all comes up. So right now's the time to be honest.
I am being honest.
Huh?
I am being honest.
Damn, your dad affords like a full-on house, not even an apartment, and you act like this?
You have a house, dude?
It's like sure.
Well, it's still a duplex. It's better than living in one of these.
It seemed like you had a lot going for you until now.
Man, can you get that away from your face, bro?
Dude, we already have your face. Like, why do you keep doing that?
At this point, you might as well just show your face. I can see your nose, I can see your eyes, your mustache.
I can see your beard, your little mustache, man.
It's been almost 2 hours, bro.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
I just want to actually be able to see your face, talk to you directly, and not behind some mask.
Exactly.
I mean, we get that you're ashamed and everything, but come on, dude. This is just making you look stupid.
We've caught almost 500 predators. I've never once covered my face.
Best thing you can do is be honest right now, man.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Then get that away from your face, man. Where do you have your face? I can't even hear you. You won't speak up.
Because it's not something I'm proud of doing. It's not something I'm.
Yeah, but you spoke from your chest over those fucking messages. Not even once did you hold back on those messages. I read through them. Not one bit of that was you holding back. You spoke from your chest. Now speak from your chest now like a man. This is embarrassing on top of it, man. At least someone that was redeemable would own up to their shit and then move past it. I can barely get you to own up to it.
I'm owning up to it, though.
Show me your face.
You're not.
Bro, I kept someone from touching you earlier, bro.
I really appreciate that.
I'm really thankful to this guy, man. There's been 3 people here so far that have come to fuck you up. He hasn't let any of them touch you.
They're putting up.
Be honest, man. Get that that away from your face, bro.
He's embarrassingly bad for you, man.
Here, hold this. I'm gonna call the therapist again.
How do I know you're not going to do this again? What'd you learn today?
If someone else texts me and there's underage, just ignore them or walk away. Do not talk to them. Do not engage in any kind of activity or any kind of like form or way, and just stop. Next time, use my head and do not like think twice before doing something stupid.
Any update from the therapist, Joe?
It's on the way. Just a little bit of traffic right now.
And then to not do it again. Never.
Bro, you realize the whole entire hood's gonna be watching you now. I'm done talking to him. You can talk to him.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'm sorry too. That's all natural.
You shouldn't have what?
I should have never done this. I should have never even followed through with this.
Yeah, man. Fucking think.
Yeah, that's something you should have thought of like 4 weeks ago.
It's unfortunate, man. How would your girlfriend react when if she were to find out?
She's probably gonna be.
Huh?
She's probably gonna break up with me. I don't know.
Yeah, probably, man.
Are you religious? No? Not even Catholic?
Well, Catholic, but
Just born into it? You don't practice?
yeah.
Oh, that's rough. That's gonna be one long, awkward confession. You better hope the therapist gets here soon, because I'm getting tired of waiting. Or they just say it's a busy night?
Yeah. But they'll definitely show up.
How long do the meetings take?
Right now, it's just a quick 25-minute consultation.
They're just gonna get your name, do you have insurance?
Kind of like an intake form.
I'm not sure.
It's okay. If you don't have insurance, they have social workers that will help you out with that, so you don't have to pay. Because the whole point is not to punish you. The whole point is to better you in a way.
Terms rehabilitate and correct. And corrections and rehabilitation. I don't know, Joe. I'm getting tired of talking to him.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Do
But
you have pen and papers?
I can check my trunk.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I don't need my phone for that. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna pop my trunk and then put it back on.
still willing to write an apology letter?
I'm sure I have something he can write on. I don't think there's any reason for him to say no. It's really fucking dumb for him to do that.
Yeah.
Here you go.
You say he stays around? 1 second. Here, Joe, do you mind holding this one?
Did you go to school here? You want to send that?
Yeah.
Something disturbing happened to you young in life, like when you were a little kid or something that kind of maybe would explain why you're doing something like this now?
Just a dumb.
Huh?
Just a
Joe, you got a pen?
No, I don't.
So you just decided to do it
Yeah,
because you were horny.
Yeah. Thank you.
And how long have you had thoughts like this, man?
just for the past few weeks, we've just been talking.
So when I get a pen,
Oh, that's a nice.
yeah, don't fuck my portfolio. You're gonna write an apology. You're gonna say what you did. I'm not gonna tell you to say it. You're gonna write in your own words. You're gonna sign it. We're gonna deliver it to the kid. You need to be honest in it, straightforward, and explain why it was wrong.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you what to write, but, you know, being vague and beating around the bush really
doesn't do.
Don't do that shit, man.
I'm sorry for being bad. Like, what does that mean, you know? So
Don't give the kid the same shit that you did, because they're gonna read this when they turn 18. So hopefully they don't turn into you.
you want to give it to him so he can...
I'm waiting for the pen.
Oh,
One of the neighbors is grabbing it.
I hope you never do something like this again. Because we all have better things to be doing with our time, but like, we get, you know, something like this pops up and...
Man, I just ignore it and move on to not pay attention to it.
It's back to not being able to hear him.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Therapists in this side of the county always take forever.
I know.
Man, you could have been home with your girl.
I know it's fucking done.
Is she over there right now?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked my phone.
you could be having sex with her, dude. That's the crazy part.
That's just, yeah, bro. Wow.
Why don't you take a seat and then write for a little bit?
Take a seat right here. You don't want to sit, man? You're gonna really have to think about it.
You're making sure to be detailed in your apology, right?
Yeah.
Stop that. What are you doing? So you know you become desensitized to creeps.
It's on the left, all the way against the, yeah, all the way against the garage door.
All those people with you, or just two?
Just two, just some neighbors that overheard what was happening.
What's on you? Right here.
Quick back down and then walk into the car, yeah?
Huh? Is this?
Can you hear me? Quick pat down, then walk into the car. Go. He's out right now. Right here, yeah.